Hey, welcome to Sunspiration. My name is Victor Tarfa, international transformational speaker, mentor, author of the book Seasons of Life, also a corporate MC. Welcome to Sunspiration, and yes, I've missed you guys 2 weeks. 2 weeks without Sunspiration. I think I'm having some serious withdrawal symptoms. So I'm excited to be back here now. I was in Nigeria for the last 2 weeks. It was a packed out time. And sort of struggled getting the Sunspiration in, but I'm glad we're all back here now. Thank you to everyone that's just joined. I want to say welcome on board Sunspiration. Watching for the first time, what is Sunspiration? Today is Sunday. My name is Victor Tarfa. Sunday and Victor Tarfa. That is what Sunspiration is all about. It's about picking inspiration from the Bible and sharing with you all. I believe a human being was created, and what man will for the human being for the purpose of the creation of man is actually in the Bible. And so I draw my inspiration from there, being a Christian, every Sunday, and I deliver Sunspiration to you. Nice, short, sweet, but a good lesson for you to go into the week with, to get you fired up and whatever you're going to do. And I believe every message is crisp, is new, is fresh for somebody out there. It's not about numbers, it's about the impact the message makes to the people out there. Being in Nigeria over the few weeks, I want to thank everyone that approached me and said, I love your Sunspiration. Really inspires me. And that is the reason why I keep going. Sometimes I feel tired. I'm thinking, oh no, do I really want to do this? But when I remember that there are people out there who watch this, who get inspired by it, I need to get myself up there and deliver. So today, I'll keep it nice and short, because what I want to do today is I just want to just share briefly on mostly what I spoke about while I was in Nigeria. We had an event last Saturday or Saturday before last, and it was called Compelling Vision. That was the theme for the event. And having a vision, being strong about a vision being compelling. That means when something is compelling, that means attractive, is like a magnet basically, pulling everybody towards you. You know, you walk into a room, you don't even have to open your mouth, but the world says that is a guy who's on a mission. Because they can see, they can feel, they can smell, they're attracted to your vision. And that's what compelling vision is all about. So even though you're at the event and you've heard before, there might be one or two things I might still say in this video today that you might be able to pick from. I also had the privilege of preaching in House of Rock Yola, and I carried on that theme of compelling vision. And I think that's where I'll just pull a few extracts from the preaching in House of Rock Yola and just share with you. And mainly was the story of Abraham. You know, God showed Abraham in a vision. He took him out, showed him all the stars in the sky, and said to him, your children will be as many as the stars in the sky. January, you had a vision. January, you planned your year out. January, you set your goals, your systems, and you decided, I'm going to achieve so number of things in this year 2019. This is July. Today is July 20th, 21st, I think it is. No, yes, 21st it is today actually. Today is July 21st, and you're thinking, ooh, more than half the year is gone. I don't know what's happening. I'm not seeing that vision. And I felt very strong. God gave me that message. And you're wondering, is it going to work or not? At the time Abraham was called and shown all those stars, he was well advanced in age. His wife was well advanced in age. His wife was barren. All the factors were working against him basically. But he kept the faith. He focused on that vision and he kept on going. And from the time God told him about the son, up to the time in which he had the son, there was a gap in between. And he got impatient. As I just said to you now, we're halfway through the year. You're not seeing what you want in the year. Are you beginning to feel impatient? Are you beginning to think, maybe I didn't hear properly? Or maybe I just step aside and do something else? And maybe you just gave up on that vision because you felt it was taking too long. Abraham felt it was taking too long. And he decided that his wife will have a son with a different woman. Or he decided to sleep with his maid after his wife suggested, and they end up having Ishmael. And that was not the promise. The promise was he was going to have Isaac. But because God is merciful, he still went on and he had Isaac. So after a while, he ended up getting what he wanted, but he had to stay on track. Today, we're halfway through the year. Maybe you gave up. Maybe you sought an alternative. Maybe you're now living with the alternative. But I'm just here to say to you, it's never too late. Keep pushing. Yes, you might have got it wrong, but God is a merciful God. And definitely, you could still push for the ultimate vision that you wanted in the first place. Because Abraham did, and Abraham got the son that he was promised. So remember, you have the vision. Remember, you got to be patient. You got to wait for the vision. You got to wait it through. Don't give up. And even though at the beginning it looked as if it was totally impossible, just keep going. And at this point, you stepped out of line and decided to go for an alternative. And now you're thinking, Victor, I got it wrong there. Not to worry. Get yourself back on track. Push harder this time around, because obviously now the year has gone well advanced and that goal is for 2019. It's time for you to push harder. Double up the effort. And I'm sure, I'm confident that you can still achieve that vision for the year 2019. But just before you go, one last thing. Your vision will be tested. You'll have to make sacrifices. You'll have to push through. There will be times in which you have to make decisions to stand on your feet and focus on that vision that you were given. Abraham was told to go and sacrifice the son. The son he waited so long for. He was asked, go and sacrifice him. And he obeyed. And even as he was going up the hill to go and make that sacrifice, one thing was for sure. Even when the son asked him, he said, God will provide. You know what? The same God that gave you that vision, the same God that delivered it to you, will always, always give you the strength to pull through no matter what it is. Because whatever in this world, if it's not tested, it's not worth it. Just like when a car is manufactured, it goes through a test in a factory before it's put out there to the world. Just like your vision too. Just like gold goes through fire, is burnt, melted, and then molded beautifully into what it's supposed to be. Same as diamond. Everything precious gets tested first. It has to go through the fire to prepare it for the purpose of what it needs to deliver to the world. So your vision will be tested. And when you give up and you leave it halfway, that means in the first place, you are not serious. You didn't really want it in the first place. But we go through the test to see for real, as in for real, if you were really up to that game. So you might be going through a season now because you might be feeling, I feel quite close to achieving this my vision. Why are things turning the other way? Why are things getting very tough? Your vision is being tested for strength, for agility, for the ability to push through and deliver to the world. Because so many people set out for the race, only few finish. You know, I've been through speaking gigs for a long time. I've been working with quite a lot of people so many times. I've had so many conversations. Some you have long conversations. And at the end of the day, you turn around and realize nothing comes out of it. But you know what? I never give up. I still keep having the conversations. Because what about the number of shots that we take? And the same way too, you're thinking, oh no, I've done so much. I don't think it's really worth it anymore. It's just a test. It's just a test. How much do you want it? How hard are you willing to push? And I can guarantee you, when you make those sacrifices and push through, there's always, always, always a reward for great sacrifices. So I want to encourage you today. You might have been waiting for a while. Or maybe you went the wrong way. Don't worry. Get back on track. You can still achieve what you set out to achieve. You feel as if you nearly got what you wanted and you're pushing through because it's feeling too painful and you don't even want it no more. But remember, it's only a test to make sure that you've gone through the fire and you're willing to live up to expectation of your vision. So whatever it is, go out there. Take it. Keep pushing hard. Get back into line. Focus on that vision. It's never too late. Double up energy. You will definitely achieve it. Abraham did all that and he achieved his promise. And today, he's got children more than the number of stars in the sky. So it's all about that vision you've been given. Step out, go get it. It's yours. We must be willing to go to the fire and take it. So I wish you all the best. Have a great week. Once again, my name is Victor Tarfa. This is Sunspiration. I come to you every Sunday. Don't miss it. It's your inspiration from the Bible to get you fired up and get you ready for the week. So go out there, do great things, stay blessed. I love you all.